Hello, everyone, and welcome to our video series. In this episode, we are delving into the experiences and insights of another remarkable member of our team. Hello, Filipa. Please introduce yourself to everyone.
Hi, Kelon. Thanks for the introduction. Yes, Filipa. I joined Scailyte about 1.5 years ago to be part of the business development team. And before joining Scailyte, I worked in different research projects across different institutions in Portugal, in the US, and here also in Switzerland as a PhD student and later as a postdoc.
What inspired you to join Scailyte, and how has your role evolved since you started?
I was inspired by the mission of Scailyte to contribute to advance precision medicine. And we are doing that by transforming single-cell multiomics data into actionable biomarkers. And having a very scientific background, as I've mentioned before, I worked in research for many years. I was particularly interested also in joining the business side of the company to understand, how and to understand how the business work, and also to bridge a bit the gap between science and business for myself. Regarding the second part of your question, my role evolved quite a lot during this time. Initially, I joined Scailyte and contributed more to the development of the service pipeline by conducting business intelligence, mapping different companies, also contribute to the lead development and generation, and also organizing the attendance of Scailyte at different events. But since then, I've had the chance to actually take different roles and more diverse tasks and also more responsibility, including managing very interesting scientific projects that we have with other companies. I'm very happy in that role, I have to say.
Can you share a recent project or accomplishment that you are particularly proud of whilst being at Scailyte?
It's difficult to share, let's say, an accomplishment that just relates to myself, right? I've worked in teams, and that's, in fact, what I'm more proud of. I'm very proud of the teams that I work with, their strength, their resilience, their focus. They are really trying to advance, and contribute to the projects I work with them in. So, yeah, I would say that's what I'm most proud of.
That's great. In your opinion, what sets Scailyte apart from other organizations in the field?
So the team, for sure, I would say, even though I have to make here a parenthesis to say that I have no way of comparing that, right? But I'm happy with the team. As I mentioned before, right? That's really what I'm more happy about. But in terms of the field we work in, I would say that the explainability of the models we generate out of these complex single-cell data and their potential to be translated into companion diagnostics or diagnostics tool that can be implemented in the clinic, I think that's what sets Scailyte apart. So we use AI and a single cell, but we can really look into our models and see what can predict the different conclusions that we reach.
And moving on to the final question, how do you envision the impact of Scailyte on the future of healthcare and diagnostics?
I would say what I just answered before, right? I think the explainability of the models we generated Scailyte have the potential to be translated into more accurate tools, diagnostic or companion diagnostic tools that then can be deployed in the clinic and serve this precision medicine vision, right, of having the right treatment to the right patient or diagnosing people in a very accurate manner. Yeah.
What would you say to the audience in terms of maybe you want them to do something like a call to action or a statement or just a recommendation from your side, just to share to the world?
Stay curious and try to listen to other people's perspectives as well. And at the end, then you can make your own opinion. Yeah. And if you are in London next week, feel free to stop by at Festival of Genomics and talk with us.
Thanks a lot, Filipa, and thanks everyone for watching.